Barely 24 hours after Prime Minister Raila Odinga announced that the coalition government had resolved to support the draft constitution, 40 members of parliament from across the political and regional divide have coalesced to push for its rejection. They say that the proposed new law is grossly defective, particularly on the system of government and on the devolution of power.
This constitution is about to install a super imperial presidency.
The lawmakers are also opposed to the establishment of a national land policy to manage the country's land. Especially uncomfortable are the clauses that limit the maximum amount of land an individual can own.
When you start going in that direction, that there must be minimum and maximum land one must hold, then you are telling us we are moving away from principles of capitalism.
We're talking about people who own 100,000, 200,000 acres of land which they're not using.
The members of parliament are also dissatisfied with the proposal on representation, claiming that they focus more on population at the expense of the geographically vast regions.
What we are asking for is a timeout to thrash out the issues that have been contentious, not only on this, even with the Bomas draft.
They have also pointed out the difficulty in amending the draft constitution if it passes.
What they are not telling Kenyans is that the critical chapters that raised most of the amendments in parliament require a referendum for you to amend.
The workers' union, however, is calling for a ceasefire to avert a divisive referendum.
The proposed constitution now is 100 times better than the current constitution.
The Defiant No team members say they will push their agenda to the end if their demands are not addressed. Just like in 2005, a political showdown is looming between the proponents of a yes and no campaign in the referendum. However, the ultimate loser could be the Kenyan, whose dream of a new constitution could yet again hit the wall if the two proponents don't find a consensus on the sticky issues. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9 in Nairobi.